We go back generations, so I've lived in Cornwall all my life. Um, and apart from travelling when I was younger, but this is my home. I've been a building contractor and a developer for 43 years. I started developing 1998, 99, mainly doing, in those days there was lots of stuff you could convert and renovate, but as it dried up then I went into new builds. That stopped in 2007 with the banking crisis and got ill as well. So I had a break from it for 2 or 3 years. Did some other things, put in solar farms, stuff like that. And then I ran into Neil. We grew up together in the same village, about 6 miles from here. I never saw him for 40 years. And then he turned up at a cricket match one day and we had a chat, and it turned out he had some property at Restrongut Point that he wanted doing up. So I said, I'll come and do it for you. And sort of our relationship grew from there, and we've been developing ever since. So me and Neil started Toliman Developments in 2016. He had some property at Restrongut Point, which is one of the more exclusive areas in Cornwall. I converted and renovated a house that was already down there on the point. We upgraded that and we sold that one for I think 3.1 million. And then we went from there. He had 2 other properties on the site, which again were renovation jobs, and they took a couple of years to do. They were quite big projects, and they sold for around about 2.5 to 3 million each. Then we moved up to Padstow. We had a site up there, did a new build there. That came in at about 2 million. And then we moved down to here. We were very lucky to get this site. My role in Toliman is basically based around my skill set. And my skill set is project, site and contract management in the construction industry. I'm a member of the Chartered Institute of Building. I've got a degree qualification, construction and civil engineer management. So what we do, and we found it, well, it's common sense really. Quality control is everything. It's always cheaper to do things right the first time. So that's what we try to do. We're very keen on quality. We're very, very keen on looking after people as well. People give us good feedback, and I've ended up becoming friends with quite a few of my clients. So it does work. That's what we try to do. It's not just a business for us. I'm the one that's hands-on, and I love doing what I do. I'm 63 and I shall carry on until I'm 83, as long as I can think. We were lucky enough to get the site from St Albans Estate. Lord and Lady St Leven, who live on the mount over there, they sold us the site. Basically, there was a lot of interest, but they sold us the site basically because we were local. One of the things they asked is that when we built these houses, it would have minimal impact when they were looking from the mount across to the mainland. So we agreed to do that, and that's why these houses, when you go out on the sea or you go out on the mount and look back, they're pretty much invisible. We've set them into the landscape, and that was the idea of that. When we designed these, we thought we should try and appeal to the widest demographic as possible. So these houses are designed to be a residence. You can live in them. They've got everything you need. In fact, you never need to go out of them. All you have to do is ring Sainsbury's and they'll deliver the food, and it's got everything here you need. We've also, they're great for lock up and leave if you want a second home. We've had an appraisal done by Cornish Gems, who are a local company that do holiday lets, and they've estimated that you get 120,000 a year return on one of these with the holiday market. So I think we've done everything we can to appeal to most people. You can work from home. We've got office stroke gym spaces, either in the garden or built into the houses. So I think we've achieved what we set out to do. Whatever you want to do with them, they're pretty flexible. So these houses have got a 10-year structural warranty. We also include in that a 2-year snagging period. Like I said before, I only live 10 minutes away. I would personally supervise that. I work with very good contractors. We have got a long-term relationship, so they are only a phone call away, and they will come at a short short notice. What we have strived to do over the years as well is to become energy efficient as possible, and also to make them as eco-friendly as possible. So these are A-rated, Energy rating, and also we've got sedum roofs to encourage flora and fauna. We've got landscape gardens, so that's what we've tried to do.